What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I told you guys I will be uploading more frequently, and I think it's been 2 days since my upload, maybe 3, I'm not sure. So in addition from uploading more often for you guys, another goal that I set for myself is that every video that I upload from this point forward, I want to make sure that you guys can take something from it. I want to provide some kind of education, some kind of lesson, some kind of advice that you guys can use. And sometimes it might not even be pertaining to fitness. It could be pertaining just to life in general. So I just wanted to provide some kind of value for you guys when you watch my channel. That may or may not make the videos shorter, but they definitely will be coming more often. And like I said, I want to just provide something that you guys can take for yourselves and use, hopefully, from watching my channel. So having said all that, today's video is going to talk about the benefits of having the correct mindset. Okay, so I want to give you the condensed version of my experience level when it comes to the competition world and competing. I'll just give you the highlights. I've been training competitors for close to 10 years now. I've done 5 competitions, regional and national. I've hosted 2 competitions. I've been the guy on stage talking, the MC, all that kind of stuff. So I think it's safe to say that I do know a little something about competing and what goes on in the competition world. Okay, so another fact that you guys may or may not know about me is that I'm an aspiring actor and I'm just entering into the acting industry. With that, I've been noticing a lot of similarities of the correct way to approach a competition versus approaching an audition. And the main thing is having the right mindset. Okay, so the thing about competing is that you can do everything perfect. You can have the perfect body. Girls, you can select the perfect bikini. You can do your hair perfect. You can have the perfect makeup. Guys, you can have perfect symmetry in your chest and shoulders and arms and abs and everything. You can nail your poses perfectly. You can do everything exactly how it's supposed to be done, and you still have no control on what place you get. It all depends on someone else's opinion of how you look. Now, the crazy thing is, the same thing goes for auditioning. An actor can go to an audition and they can say the lines perfectly. They can bring out whatever emotion the casting director was wanting, and they can do everything perfect and still not get the role. In both cases, you kind of gotta cross your fingers and just hope that whoever's making that decision likes you better than they like someone else. And that's really all it comes down to. It's not like any other sporting event or competition where it's like a point system or anything like that. It just comes down to someone else's opinion of you, and you have no control on what other people think of you. You can do your best to influence their opinion, but you can't make that decision for them. They have to make the decision, so therefore you have zero control on the outcome. And so that's what I want to talk about today with you guys. You can go into either one, a competition or an audition, with the correct mindset and not let someone else's opinion of you upset you. Okay, so the competition, guys. What's the right mindset to enter a competition? First off, only worry about the things that you can control. How hard you work, how consistent you are with your diet, how intense your workouts are. Really commit to your prep and do everything that's asked of you from your coach or whoever designs your program. Those are things that you can control. So worry about that. Don't worry about someone else's opinion of you. Another thing that you can do is to set a personal goal for yourself. For myself, I wanted to have a certain look. I wanted to have a certain kind of body. And when I accomplished that, when I reached that point, when I looked exactly how I wanted to look, and I was so proud of myself, I really didn't care what the judges thought about me. I can care less. If the judge liked me, it was just kind of bonus. It was just kind of icing on the cake for me. And so that's how I would advise you guys to do it. Don't let someone else's opinion determine whether competing was successful or crashing and burning and a failure. Get wrapped up in your own personal goals, commit yourself to the program, and worry about the things that you can control. The same thing goes for the auditioning. I can do everything that I can to prepare myself to have a good audition. I can study my lines. I can take classes every week and make sure that I work on my craft and my acting skills. Therefore, when the audition opportunity comes, I can nail the audition. I can do everything that's asked of me. What I can control is how well I do in that audition. I can't control what they think of me. I can't control that. I just get wrapped up in the process. I get wrapped up in practicing my lines and critiquing myself. If I get a role, it's just icing on the cake. Then it's just like a bonus. I'm just in love with the art of acting. For me, that's enough. If I go into an audition saying, man, if I don't get the role, I'm gonna be crushed, then I'm giving them all control over how I feel, and I don't want that. Then I'm always gonna be feeling bad. Same thing goes for the competition world. If you go into it saying, if I don't get first or second or third or whatever, then I'm just gonna feel terrible about the whole experience. Well, you're setting yourself up for failure. Just allow someone else's opinion to be kind of, oh, that's great. You know, I didn't really need that, but thanks. That's how it should be. So what's the lesson from this video, guys? Don't let what other people think of you determine whether you're happy with yourself or not. You can't control what other people think about you. What you can control is how you feel about yourself. And if you know inside that you are doing everything that you're supposed to do, you're gonna feel good about yourself. If you accomplish your personal goals that you set for yourself, you're gonna feel good. You're gonna be happy. You're not gonna really care what someone else thinks about you. That's my advice to you guys. So I know today's video is short. Hopefully you guys learned something from it. Hopefully you guys can use this advice. Today's video is about competing and auditioning, but you can use this in any situation. Just don't let other people's opinion of you determine your self-worth. Dictate your happiness. Let your own opinion of yourself dictate that. And you should feel good about yourself. All right, that's gonna wrap up today's video. I promise another one is coming in the next few days. If you guys want me to talk about a certain subject, comment down below. If it's an interesting subject, then of course I'll talk about it. If it's something stupid, then I won't talk about it. So yeah, just know that. Thanks for watching my video, guys. I appreciate you giving me the time in your day to do this, and I'll see you on the next one.